Hello and welcome back to Suspended Fanimation. I'm your host, Dennis Bithoulkas, and it's time for another episode of Is It Worth My Time? And this time around, it's a Nick Cage movie. Well, Nick Cage, Frank Grillo, and Tony Jaa movie. Well, at least that's who they're billing it as. Jiu Jitsu, which came out in November of last year and is available now on Amazon Prime for 99 cents for a rental. So before we get started, let me take care of some business first, and then we'll get down to it. If you like what you see here, like, share, and subscribe. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the video that pops up at the very end here. And basically what YouTube does takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it as best as possible to one of the videos in my vast video library and pops it up there just for you. And if you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button down below there. Also, if you want to know when I'm be on live again next, you hit the bell down below. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule I have up there. I change it out every week. Also, I have links to all my social media, so Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. No tiers on the Patreon, but I'm very, very close because I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. And once that happens, then I'm going to set up some tiers because that way I give you guys stuff when you give me money. Also, I have the links to this YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and a Facebook group page for those of you who still have Facebook that want to post stuff and chat amongst yourselves there. All right. So for the non-spoiler, so what is this movie about? Exactly. What the hell is this movie about? I'm just going to cut to the chase. I'm going to put this as a PSA out there: is stay the fuck away from this movie. This movie should actually have a warning label on it, a dangerous use label on it, something like that you should, no human being should ever watch this fucking movie. That's how bad it is. The script, if you can call it that, I didn't know what the fuck was going on for the first, I guess the first hour, and the movie's only like an hour and a half, something like that. It's poorly written, badly acted, and some of the worst special effects I've seen in a long time. And that's saying a lot. So it's basically, this is the movie. It costs 99 cents, and I want my $20 back for wasting my fucking time. I really do. It was a horrible fucking movie. A really horrible movie. So Nick Cage, yes, is in this. Tony Jaa is in this, but he's really kind of mute for the most part. I think he says like 3 lines. That's it. They keep pumping I'm not even going to look up his name because he's not important. The guy who looks like Brad Dourif, or not Brad Dourif, the dude from American Ninja. If you go back and take a look at the old American Ninja movie, that's who he looks like. He looks exactly like that dude, but this dude can't act for shit. It's kind of like Mortal Kombat in a way. Kind of has some Predator overtones to it too. The way I likened it best was that someone took scenes from other movies and spliced them all together, and then basically put them together and tried to make a movie out of it. That's essentially what this is. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. It's badly edited, badly written, badly directed, badly shot too. I mean, at one point you're going into first person shooter mode, I guess it is, or first person fighting mode, and then it comes. So the main character supposedly is fighting off some soldiers, right, at one point, and it goes into first person mode where you see his hands and he's fighting. Then all of a sudden he steps out in front of the camera, starts fighting, and then goes back into, for the camera kind of locks down for a second. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I mean, literally, that's how much my brain hurt by watching this movie. And I'm not giving anything away at this point. So essentially, the gist of the movie is that every 6 years, some comet comes by Earth. It opens up a portal to another galaxy, and some alien comes out and fights people. And supposedly the alien has given humankind jujitsu as a way of fighting him, defeating him. And if people do not fight him, he stays when the portal closes and supposedly kills everything. There you go. That's it in a nutshell. Um, really fucking stupid movie. I mean, it was bad. Really, really. I'm talking like, hot dumpster fired garbage juice bad. That's how bad it was. Yeah, it's just stay the fuck away from this movie. It's not worth your time. It is definitely not worth your time. And I just want to say, I'm going to go into spoiler mode territory. So, spoiler alert, if you feel like watching the movie, fine, go for it. It's your own funeral on that one. I'm going to spoil shit from here on out. So, if you're interested in watching the movie, go for it. And you can come on back, and this will be a video and comment down below in the comment section. But again, like I said, I highly recommend not doing that. Frank Grillo talks a lot of shit lately in the media about Marvel movies and why he's not coming back to Crossbones, that he's grown past those roles and stuff like that. Frank, I'm just going to say right now, if you're out there and you happen to catch this, what the fuck, man? Because if you're going in these kind of movies, and yeah, Cosmic Sin, the one that you just did with Bruce Willis, I've heard is getting just as bad reviews, if not worse reviews. You took a really severe, stupid career turn, dude. Um, yeah, good luck to you on that one. Because wow, what a fucking horrible movie this was. And yeah, Frank Grillo's character was no better. I mean, this was like, you know, acting class kind of bad. That's how bad it was. Like first year acting class kind of bad. And Nick Cage, remember, Nick Cage is an Oscar winner. Nick Cage is an Oscar winner, and he is in this movie. Yeah, I don't know if he was filming during his lunch break on another movie or something like that, because that's what it felt like. But yeah, it's a shitty fucking movie. And Tony Jaa, like I said, he does some martial arts moves, but you can tell I don't know if age is catching up to him or if he's just not working out anymore or what's going on, but he's not as nimble as he used to be, and it's starting to show, or he just didn't give a shit and just didn't put any effort into it. So yeah. Um wow, that was just a fucking dumpster. And then the character Tex, who is this stereotype caricature that is just I'm sitting here watching it going, wow, really? You guys decided to take a black guy with a huge afro and then kind of make him do bug eye kind of stuff. And I mean, it was bad, where I'm just sitting there kind of cringing, going, wow, this is really bad. Fuck. I can't say anything worse to dissuade you from watching this movie than I already have. It's really that bad. Why I bothered to stick through, and the thing is, I should have known I should have stopped. I fell asleep the first, so I rented it for 99 cents. I had a 48-hour window to watch it. I fell asleep the first time watching it. And I figured, you know what? I started it late. And maybe that's what it was. No, I started during the daytime, fell asleep again. If it wasn't for Pepper waking me up, because I started to snore, basically, I wouldn't have. I just would have slept right through it. And I went back and watched what was there, and good God, it's a fucking stupid movie. It just leads you to ask the question: okay, all these people know about the portal that it opens up every 6 years, and everyone dreads it because they have to fight the dude. Fucking tear down the temple where the portal is. That way it doesn't open up anymore, because it's coming out of a stone. And it's like, yeah, all you need to do is rip down the fucking temple. No more portal, no more bad guy. Seems like it's an obvious solution to me, instead of having all these people train for 6 years to fight some dude who's just going to end up killing them. Yeah. There we go. I got that out of my system, because fuck, just stay away from this movie. Stay the fuck away. It's not worth your time. It's not worth anyone's time. It should be buried in a vault like in Yucca Mountain, where they put all the hazardous, radioactive waste. That's where this fucking movie should go and live, because it's that bad. Yeah. Oh, man. Anyway. With that said, what else do I have going on this week? Well, tomorrow I'm going to be off. Thursday will be a new episode of Resident Alien. That's right. And happy birthday to Alan Tudyk, who turned 50 years old today. Yeah. By the way, man, I got there just a couple months ahead of you. So there we go. Thursday, yeah, like I said, is Resident Alien. Friday is going to be the premiere of The Falcon and Winter Soldier on Disney Plus. I'll be covering that. Saturday will be Saturday Morning Blast Off, where I take the genre news of the week and any genre stuff you guys want to talk about, and we talk about it. Sunday and Monday I'll be off, and then I come back around again to Tuesday and another episode of Is It Worth My Time? And this time around, it's going to be the Snyder cut of Justice League. I need an entire weekend to go through 4 hours of that shit. So, yeah. I'm not a big fan of Justice League, nor of Zack Snyder's DC universe stuff. So, we'll see. My expectations are fairly fucking low at this point. And especially if there's shit like this, like Jiu Jitsu around, that, good God, does not need to be seen by any human being. It doesn't need to be seen by any living creature. I'm just disappointed that I subjected my dog to it. I think actually she left. She saved herself and went into the other room. That's how bad it was. Even she was like, fuck this. This is a piece of shit. I'm out. There we go. Well. Oh, and another question for you guys, since there's a few of you here anyway. So for Falcon and Winter Soldier, I know I asked this during Saturday Morning Blast Off, but I'm going to be giving this guy away, which is yes, it is a gold statue of Captain America. It is. Yes, it is. But I was thinking of doing my own stint on this one, is doing a little paper mache work of comics, Captain America comics over the top of them. And then, of course, I would highlight in the white, I basically do a white star on there and then a stripe around the shield and whatnot. Would you like the gold Captain America, or would you like the updated Captain America with the collage, if you will, on him? Just type it down below in the comment section. Let me know which one it is, and I'll get to work on it. I've done it before for other art pieces, so I do know what I'm doing. Kind of, sort of. So, with that said, this is going to be a short one. I knew it was going to be a short one. I didn't want to belabor the point about how bad this movie is, but it is really fucking bad. And I'm going to let you guys go for the night. Thank you to everybody who joined me tonight in the chat, and thank you if you made it this far in the video. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the video that pops up at the very end here, and if you like what you see there, yeah, it's going to cover up the Rocinante right there. If you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button and the like button and the share button as well. And if you want to know when I'll be on live again next, you hit the bell down below. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule I have up there. I post it up every week. Also, all the links to my social media are there, and all the links to my pages as well. So, thank you, everybody. I will see you again on Thursday for Resident Alien. So until then, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Otherwise, you may end up dropping a Marvel gig in order to work in a really shitty, low-budget sci-fi movie that makes no fucking sense whatsoever, and then talk smack about Marvel movies in the meantime, because your name is Frank Grillo. But yeah, dude, you really need to fire your agent or get your head on right, something, man, because you're making some bad life choices there. Thank you, everybody. I will see you again on Thursday. Until then, stay safe, be well, take care. wear those masks and get those damn vaccine shots. Thanks, everybody. I will see you again on Thursday. Have a good night.